What's up YouTube, Russ here, welcome to the Trail Hunter, and today I'm going to be reviewing the OEX Phoxx 1 one-man tent. For those of you who are new to my channel, I believe that the best way to explore the world is on foot. I'm offering you hiking video guides, gear reviews, gear lists, travel tips, hiking tips and much more, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget you can also head over to thetrailhunter.com where you can find a full written review of the OEX Phoxx 1 one-berth tent. Also you can find my hiking itineraries and hiking videos on there as well, so go check it out. Before we start, I just need to let you know that OEX didn't pay me to make this video. I bought this tent last year back in 2017 when I started through hiking, and for my first through hiking trip down the southwest coast path, which took me 100 miles. Also, I'd like to add that I review products based on the viewpoint of a long distance hiker, a long-term world traveller, an outdoorsman and a YouTube creator. So whether it be a camera or a tent, a backpack or even a drone, I'd like to make these videos so that you can go out and make your own adventure videos as well. So without further ado, let's get into this tent review. Okay, so this is the Phoxx 1 one-berth tent from OEX. It's pretty small and it fitted quite snugly into my 32-litre backpack when I was hiking the southwest coast path last year, making tons of miles whilst wild camping in fields. It's a cracking little bit of kit and it only cost me about £60 from Go Outdoors using their discount card. This little tent is perfect for wild camping because it comes in a really discreet colour and a really discreet profile. It's basically it's not too large at all and holds up really well in a windstorm. I was lucky enough actually that each time I used this tent it wasn't too bad weather. It might have rained a little bit, but although I have seen a lot of videos of this tent in a rainstorm, and I've seen it being put through its paces and it didn't really seem to fail once. It comes with a separate fly sheet, so condensation isn't so much of a problem with this tent. It's put up with 2 aluminium poles and comes with a set of guy lines attached to the tent as well as a set of tent stakes. Okay, let's get into some of the specs. The setup size in centimetres is 240 by 175. The packed size in centimetres is 31 by 14 by 14. Lastly, it's got 2 ventilation holes sewn into the fabric. I won't be going fully into how to set up the tent in this video, but if you'd like to see how I've set up this tent and the quickest way to do it, then hit this link that should be appearing in the top corner of the screen there, and that should take you directly to my setup video. In the box you will get 1 fly sheet, 1 ground sheet, 2 aluminium collapsible poles, stakes, 4 guy lines attached, 1 instruction manual and a handy zip bag. Okay, so now I've gone over some of the specs and features, let's talk about some of the benefits of buying this tent. Its low profile and discreet colour means it's perfect for wild camping. You can pitch it in minutes due to its small size and limited amount of tent poles, and it's really simple and easy to use. At £60, it's literally the smallest and most durable and lightest tent that I could find at its price point. I was looking for a tent that was small and light and perfect for a hiker on a budget, and this is the tent that I found. Now let's talk about some of the downsides. At 1.5 kilos, this is definitely not the lightest tent for its size. If you're not on a budget and you're looking for something that's ultralight and ultra strong, then I recommend that you head over to some US companies online, which are Gossamer Gear, Z-Packs, Hyperlight Mountain Gear and Mountain Laurel Designs. They offer ultralight, ultra strong tents made out of Cuban fiber and Dyneema. It's basically what all of the ultralight hikers are using out in the States. Compared to this tent at 1.5 kilos, the tent that I'm waiting for from Z-Packs is actually larger than this and only weighs in at 440 something grams. But hey, this is a super cheap tent, and at its price point, what more could you ask for? Another thing that I didn't really like about this tent is that even though I'm 5'7", which isn't the tallest of blokes, I couldn't fit myself and my pack in with me. Luckily this tent comes with a vestibule, so you can actually leave your pack outside, but I do prefer having my pack in the tent with me for obvious reasons. Anyway, this is a small tent and I knew that before buying it, so what the hey. You get what you're given with tiny little tents like this. This tent will fit a full-size NeoAir X-Lite sleeping pad in there with it, although I would recommend just using like a foam insert sleeping pad just to speed things up a bit when you're setting up your sleep system in the middle of the night. This tent has hardly any headroom, so I wouldn't recommend using a NeoAir just because it's not as easy to blow it up in the night with such little headroom that this tent has. Overall, a fantastic and cheap solution to a one-person sleep system. It's durable, small and low profile with a quick and easy setup. Once again guys, thanks for watching this review of the OEX Phoxx one-person tent. Head over to thetrailhunter.com for a full written review. I will put a link in the description below to the exact webpage as well as where you can purchase this tent. If this video was right up your street, then hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below while ringing that bell button so you never miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one.